guys, and welcome to the week 2 vlog. So let's just jump right in here with what I am currently reading, or over the last couple days, what I have read. The end of last week's vlog, I was reading the 100 Lives of Lynnie and Margot. I actually got about 30% in and then DNF'd. It just wasn't catching my interest. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't really catching my interest. I was pretty bored. And I'm not here for that this month. So, done with that. The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. This is a reread. I am about 325 pages in now. I am loving this. It's been really fun to revisit this world and these characters. And so I will continue with this throughout the week. And then I've started 3 other things. I started Kristen Harmel's The Book of Lost Names. This is World War II fiction. We follow Eva, who lives in Paris. She is Jewish, and so I'm like 80 pages in, and so she needs to escape from Paris. It deals with forgeries. Yeah, that's about all I've gotten so far. I am liking it fine. I'm not loving it. It's very standard World War II fiction. There's nothing super unique about it that's standing out to me yet, but it's interesting. It's fine. And then I'm almost done with the Amelia 6 by Kristen L. Gray. This is a middle grade mystery. We have these 6 girls here who have won a contest of some sort, and they get to spend the night in Amelia Earhart's house, which is also a museum. And there's like games and a scavenger hunt and different things. But then her Amelia Earhart's flight goggles disappear. They get stolen. So then there's mystery. It's cute. There's nothing, it's not like the best book ever, but I'm really enjoying the story. It's just really cute. It deals with some very real life topics. The main girl, Millie, she lives with her dad. Her mother, at least from her perspective, has basically abandoned their family. She has some anxiety issues. You have a couple girls that are like YouTube stars, so different kind of elements, but it's fun. It's very cute. I'm really enjoying it. And then paired with that, I'm also reading Amelia Lost, The Life and Disappearance of Amelia Earhart by Candace Fleming. I'm about halfway through this one. This is just a middle grade nonfiction, like biography. And it's pretty interesting. I didn't know much about Amelia Earhart. And it's been interesting to learn a little bit. This alternates chapters. You get one chapter that's like history, like her growing up years, and then one chapter of kind of a record of her last flight. And so it kind of alternates back and forth between these chapters, getting the history and getting the end of her story. And it's got lots of pictures. It's got lots of like sidebars talking about like Morse code or different things that are, radios, or different things that are relevant to the story. So that's been really interesting. I will finish both of these today. And hopefully get a good chunk through both of these today. We'll kind of see how the day goes, but that's the plan. So quick evening update. I did end up finishing both of these books, the Amelia 6 and Amelia Lost. This I just thought was really cute. There's nothing spectacular about it, but I really enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun. This biography I thought was really well done too, and I think pairing them together, I actually enjoyed them more because I paired them together. So I would recommend that. Also, I did this puzzle. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's cute. I like it. So yeah, that's what I did today. So quick reading update. I finished reading The Book of Lost Names by Kristen Harmel. This is a World War II historical fiction. We follow Eva, who is Jewish. She lives in Paris. She has to leave Paris and ends up on a little village on the Swiss border and ends up getting involved with some forgers. So she ends up being part of a group that help people get false papers and get out of the country. And it was very middle of the road. Like, it was an entertaining read, but there was nothing about it that was kind of unique or memorable. It just felt very standard World War II fiction, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Like I said, I enjoyed reading it. Would I read it again? No. Will it stick with me? No. It also felt pretty predictable. Like nothing really surprised me. Even the things that I think are supposed to surprise you, I kind of saw coming. So, yeah, just kind of meh. Not bad, but nothing spectacular at all. So, yeah, that's my update. So it is Saturday morning. I am headed out. It's like 7:45 in the morning. I'm headed out to the farmer's market, which opens at 8. I put a post on my Instagram last night and had people vote about what to do today, and it wasn't even close. Farmer's market had like 80% of the votes. So, but that's okay. That's kind of what I was leaning towards anyway, just because it will take less time and then I don't have to be out all day. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna head to the farmer's market. I finished the Final Empire last night, and so I have moved right into the Well of Ascension. I have that one on audio, so I'll be listening to that as I drive. But then later today, I'll give you a more thorough reading update. But yeah, let's go find some fresh fruit. So back from the farmer's market, we acquired fresh fruit. We got some peaches and some pears. We also acquired a cinnamon roll. Ooh, frosting. We'll scrape that frosting off. But yeah, not exactly what I went for, but you know, treat yourself. So yeah, now I'm home for the day. Dog's eating breakfast. I think I'm gonna eat my cinnamon roll and maybe work on a puzzle for a while. I'm enjoying my audiobook of The Well of Ascension, so I may kind of keep that going for a little bit and do some other things that allow me to listen. So that's the plan. Hello. So I just realized that I never filmed a final clip, a final kind of wrap up of the last things I read this week. And yeah, I'm trying to put together my vlog and I don't have that. So here we go. This is all you're getting tonight. Sorry. So I started listening to The Well of Ascension. This is book 2 in the Mistborn trilogy, which is a reread for me. I'm about 300, just over 300 pages in, so not quite halfway yet. But really, really enjoying that one. Yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. I started reading Wild Strawberries by Angela Thirkle. I'm about 100 pages into this one, and I'm enjoying it so far. I'll talk more about this one next week. But so far it's just kind of sweet and, you know, very, very English countryside, which is a good fit for me right now. And the other thing I accomplished this week was the Lightfall graphic novels. This is book 1, The Girl in the Galdurian, and then book 2 is Shadow of the Bird. I'm not a huge fan of graphic novels in general, but every once in a while I find one that I really like, and this is one of them. This was super cute. The illustrations are just really, really adorable. It's a pretty it's a sweet, fun story. It's pretty humorous. There's a lot of good humor in there, I thought. And yeah, we have this girl and she lives with her grandfather and they run a potions shop, and then he disappears, so she goes to find him, and there's this whole kind of quest thing which continues in book 2. I didn't like book 2 quite as much as book 1, but it was still really good. And these would definitely recommend, whether you're a fan of graphic novels or not. These were really enjoyable. So yeah, that is what I accomplished this week.